Hello everyone, this is DavidViadel23 and welcome to the Mandrauscape. Today we are gonna be drawing Inktober52 and the prompt is Waffle. I love waffles. I shouldn't be eating them all the time. I'm not eating them all the time anymore, but they are very good. My favorite ones, I would say, are plain. I don't like it much when it has kind of toppings and extra things. A lot of people likes it with chocolate, with with cream, with strawberries, with different types of berries, maybe honey as well sometimes. But for me, a nice mug of hot chocolate with a waffle, it is very nice, and I like it when it's kind of crispy. So today we are going to be drawing Waffle, and as you know already, I always do characters. So we are going to do a Waffle character, and you will say, how are we going to make this possible? So we are going to make this kind of focusing in Fortnite. Okay, I love to play Fortnite as well. I've been playing. I'm not good. I have to confess, I am not good at all. I just play because the cartoony style of the characters, I love it. I always been a video game fan. I like various types of video games. Like you have seen some drawings here as well in YouTube, in my YouTube or my Instagram about Pokemon and things like this. But Fortnite is one of those things that, how I used to play ages ago, Counter-Strike, the original Counter-Strike and Quake and things like this, Call of Duty a little bit as well, and Battlefield. So I liked many type of games. I always had different type of consoles, but I always had, let's say, a shooter like Battlefield for Xbox, or I had as well some kind of platform game like Crash Bandicoot for PlayStation, the original Crash Bandicoot. I had Game Boy as well, Game Boy Color with Pokemon. I had PSP, PS2. I have multiple consoles, different type of games, but I always try to have this kind of type of game, no? I would have a shooter, I would have a platform game, I would have some sort of game that I can, let's say, play the same game in different platforms as well. Maybe I had it for computer. I like for computer as well something like Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, things like this. So I will do at some point only video games. Video talking about my favorites, let's say. Now I done just a quick review, but basically Fortnite is one of those things that kind of mixes the things that I love the most, that it's cartoon style, video games, shooter, and it gives me the freedom of falling in one place of the map and exploring, looting a little bit of weapons and botikins and things like this and shields, and then I can go to see if I can win. Sometimes I win games and sometimes not. Sometimes I kill 0, sometimes I kill 15, depends of the game, but I wouldn't say I'm a good player or anything like that. I just play to have fun. And I want to talk about Fortnite because my favorite characters are these kind of cartoony characters that they have, like the banana, and they have as well the pancake guy, the major mancake, the snowman as well. So all these kind of Fortnite made characters, very quirky, very funny, very extravagant characters, I love them. The more realistic ones, or the more humanized ones, like you have Jonesy, etc, 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 I like it as well, but this kind of gives me the vibes like you're watching a series or you're watching a TV show or a movie, and you have this secondary character that is always with the main character, like the banana, let's say that it's the secondary character for Jonesy. And so I decided it would be nice to make, like how we have Waffle today, to make our own Waffle character. So I wanna make pickaxe here as well. Is gonna be a waffle theme pickaxe with some waffles here in horizontal this time. This is gonna be something like this. I think it works for me. Let's kind of create a grid here with the squares that we are gonna have. This is as a base, kind of it's our base for the head. Okay, we'll do probably a very simple type of face and things like this, but you know, to be honest, let's kind of make like a bag, like he's carrying a bag here for supplies and things. You need to think that this is Fortnite looking. Fortnite, for all of those that haven't played or don't know what is a battle royale type of game. It's a shooter game that there is an island, and all of this is kind of cartoon looking, and you will be dropped in the island from a bus that is flying like a zeppelin, and you fall like together with other 99 people. You can play solo, you can play duos, you can play in 3 people in a team, 4 people in a team, in a squad. There are different type of games as well. That the original one, you need to build walls and ramps and things so you can kind of protect yourself while the other people is attacking you. And a couple of years ago, I think like 2 years ago, something like that, they released the same game without building. That's the one I play. I'm sorry, but I am not skilled with all these keys and everything to be able to build and protect and at the same time heal while I shoot. I can't. I've seen people doing marbles online, like people that I follow or YouTubers I watch every now and then, and it is very nice, but it is not the type of game I can play. Okay, I can play the shooter like a normal shooter, you know, hiding here, hiding there, looting here, looting there, and killing this one when I see them, like maybe going close to do like a SMG or a sniper from far, things like this. Yes, but I am not good at the building side, so I prefer that type of game. So I would say we can make, let's say, a big pickaxe like this, like it's like a stick or something. Sometimes when you buy a waffle, they pinch with one of those toothpicks, you know, strawberry or I don't know, any kind of berries as well, and it can be interesting to see that. I want to make, my favorite is plain, but just for the sake of creating a little bit of something, like, and as well Christmassy, let's do like a melting vanilla ice cream here. And we want, I obviously want him to have sunglasses. I love the characters when they have sunglasses. They have a sausage. I don't remember the names because I am absolutely the disastrous, like a disaster for names and things like this, and dates and titles of movies and things like that. But I like so much this hot dog guy that is like a hot dog with the bun. The bun is like is the coat, is the jacket that he's wearing. He's very kind of cool character. Sometimes you can put him a cap as well, like a cap, like a hat as well, and things like this. And I love it. So maybe I wanna. The pickaxe is gonna be I'm gonna do the pickaxe. So I'm gonna do. I don't have it 100%. So, well, I just want to talk a little bit. I kind of explained why connecting Waffle with Fortnite and why doing this type of character, very weird, very quirky, very funny. And the thing is, I have kind of a complaint, I would say, like something that I'm not enjoying much. When I joined Epic Games, when I joined Epic Games games and Fortnite especially, I discovered something that I really liked with this game, because it was combining these aspects of gaming and storytelling and cartooning that I loved, always I loved, okay? So I'm gonna make like it's a paper to clean from the ice cream and everything. So basically now I stopped seeing in Fortnite story. story. I'm missing story. So a couple of events ago, let's say 1 year ago, almost 2 years ago, we saw Jonesy, that, you know, the Jonesy was there, the banana was there, the 7 were there as well, the rock was one of the 7, and these guys basically were telling you a storytelling with the island. Something was happening with the island. They flipped the island. The Jonesy disappeared through a loop, like it was dragged into this kind of black hole that it happened to be related to Kevin, the cube, and everything. And I kind of been following even the story of Fortnite, main story of Fortnite before I started playing, but. Yeah, it was one of those things that I enjoyed, and I would pay attention to when you are doing the missions. They will give you kind of a log. They say, oh, this is happening, this and that, go here and do that. I will enjoy it so much, and lately I notice with myself that I stopped playing a lot. Not because I'm doing the YouTube videos, not because I'm drawing every day for Instagram, or not because I'm reading every day and doing my own things every day, but because it stopped being as interesting as it used to be. And I know it sounds bad for a game, because a game you want it to be interesting, but with these things I like to raise these kind of issues, because maybe I'm lucky and someone from Epic or you know, a CEO or someone ends up watching this video and they say, oh, this is actually true. With what I'm doing, but what I've been doing since I noticed that is, maybe I have some notes I have a Word document, or I have some notes on my notepad, that the players, the characters that I play, like the Snowman and the Snowmando and characters like this, I would make my own story. They released as well some UFO type of thing at some point that you could make your own character. So I made my own character super nice, and that's one of the characters that I always play all the time. So I make that. There is a comic they have kind of, or a couple of years they had this kind of deal with DC, and in DC they made this Batman and Catwoman comic connected to Fortnite, that you will see how basically the story is that the characters are sucked from different worlds, from different like Marvel, DC, Disney, do you have Naruto as well, Dragon Ball, from many different places. And when the characters fall in the map, they lose the memories and all consciousness of what happened before. So they kind of have to survive. Other people is attacking them, blah blah blah, etc. And this is focusing in Batman, how Batman and Catwoman, they encounter each other, and how they are clever. They are kind of leaving notes from the previous day, because when they kill you, obviously you restart another day. The day after you play again. And so I kind of decided as well, I have some characters on my Instagram that inspired by this kind of. I have a scrapper character made of pieces. I've drawn as well my snowman character as well some time ago in digital. And with all of this, maybe I opened too much this side of the leg, and I need to close it like this. And to be honest, I was kind of playing in my mind. So while I was playing, oh, okay, I'm gonna be looting this, I'm gonna be going that, because, you know, the mission, this and that, kind of making my own movie in my head as a storyteller, just to make the game a little bit more interesting and compelling for me. I don't know if you guys do this as well when you are playing and the story stops interesting you. And as well, yeah, if some of you experience this as well, that slowly you stop playing more and more and more, and just feel free to share it in the comments and mention it here, because it's one of those things that it happens. Sometimes you just get bored of a game and you just want to play something else. That is okay. But what I say is kind of at a different level. I was very invested in the concept of a story with Jonesy and what's gonna happen with him, and the flipping of the map and everything. And now recently as well, the events I would put the event in my calendar. I would buy, you know, some drinks, I will buy some crisps and everything. I would make it a event for myself here, and just to watch what kind of video presentation they were gonna do, what kind of season they were gonna introduce, and on top of that I would play the event as well, and I would make it an afternoon or an evening for myself to be able to get more involved in the season. And then straight away I would buy the battle pass and everything. I haven't bought the battle pass already for the two latest seasons. Because I don't find interesting story, I don't find interesting characters. Most of the characters are collaboration. That is good. That is good because it's bringing, let's say, investors or people that wants to participate in the Fortnite game, and I like it. Like, one of my favorite collabs was with Disney Mandalorian, and at some point you had in the middle of the map, the Mandalorian ship crashed, and he was around, and you could defeat him, and he had this kind of weapon that he wears, this kind of rifle, like sniper with red visor and everything, that you could see the thermal response of a character from very far and shoot and kill it in one go if you were good at it. But to be honest, I'm missing that now. I was so excited a couple of weeks ago with the new season, with the swap of season, because it's not a new season. They put one of the first, I think it's the first season, one of the first seasons, and basically I was so excited and everything. I prepared myself because I kind of didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't check online or I didn't check any kind of YouTuber or anyone, and so I wasn't aware. And I got very excited after seeing it, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna make it today. I'm gonna play the event and everything. And then when I went in, like, I had to wait like 20 minutes, and when everything started, that we are in this current Colosseum that we had in the previous map, then we go into you could see New York, and you could see the screens and everything there, and they start playing a song or something with a girl that I don't know, with I guess maybe someone very famous now, but they play this kind of virtual mini concert and everything, and there was a lot of people watching it there live, and we were watching a retransmission of that, or live from there, from home, sitting with our characters in this Colosseum. You could move around, but you couldn't actually do anything. Not pick up any weapon, not go anywhere, not do any kind of I don't know, like a move that you could go somewhere and do something, or gain experience extra. They used to do that as well, that while playing these events you will get extra experience to collect more things from the battle pass. And I got so disappointed, like a couple of minutes after that, I just switched it off and that's it, because I wasn't enjoying it much. I know what you're feeling. I don't know what you're feeling. You please feel free to express your opinion, even if you are a fan from, you know, this year, or a fan of 10 years playing Fortnite. I don't know. Just feel free to share your opinion, and yeah, I find my Fortnite experience, it was very enjoyable before, and since I would say 2 years more or less, or 2 years and a half, it's been very poor since the flip of the map and what was happening after, and the experience has been a little bit poor. Let's say I want to do a pickaxe. A pickaxe is, for me, in my opinion, the main weapon, or the representative kind of weapon of this game, because when you fall from the battle pass, you only have a pickaxe. You can kill people with the pickaxe, fighting another one with the pickaxe, but obviously you need to find quick other weapons, so with these other weapons to be able to fight and everything. So I'm gonna make a little bit of ice cream. It's gonna be an ice cream, melting ice cream type of weapon, like this, with the pickaxe here. Normal pickaxe probably. I fancy doing a normal pickaxe, but with the ice cream melting here on top. I want to know your opinion, because I'm sure there are some people here, if you're watching YouTube videos like me, I'm sure, or most probably, that you like video games, or most probably you play Fortnite as well, and I just want to know your honest opinion of the game. And I see there's plenty of people still playing and everything, but I don't know the feeling in the community. I don't know what is happening in the community because I don't follow it much. But to be honest, I would love to have a story. So please, if someone from Fortnite or working from Fortnite or in the character department it's watching these videos, and please share this with the team there and everything, with your bosses and everything, and I would love as a player to see something that is calling me, apart from the visual that is very interesting for me, like this. Your characters are very nice, so these kind of characters that they're like funny ones and Jonesy and all of this is very nice. Do collaborations, yes, but give me a little bit of a story. Continue the story with the 7. Where did they go? What happened with that? They disappeared and everything. Where are they? Why nothing is happening? Why? I understand that you want to have a projection in time, but it has been so long that even me, that I do this for a living, I make stories, I stop following, and I stop, I lose track of what is happening, because I feel that nothing is happening actually, because it's been so long. So as a fan, I would appreciate if we have some kind of storyline going forward. And let's write here Waffle Man. This is gonna be Waffle Man. And as a creative, as a professional as well, if for whatever reason the person or the team that was making this left and you don't know what to do and you don't have anyone to make stories, just drop me a private message as well, and I will help you to do the stories, because I actually love this. I love Fortnite. I love the stories that you were making. I love the characters, and I already do it for myself, and it's in my folders, in my things. I already do these things, so it wouldn't be kind of a major thing, but I would kind of appreciate. If there is a story. You know, there is a story here for everyone to follow. I know we have the pay version, that in the pay version as well, the storyline, you follow a little bit of the storyline there and everything, but we had in Battle Royale, we had every season a story, and that is gone. Now with the Slurp guy, I love it as well, and now with the map coming back like that and everything, when I started playing, I love it, but it is a little bit of downgrade. For example, my computer is nice, is good, but it started because Unreal Engine 5, the engine when the video games, most of the video games I created now, is so demanding. Started a little bit of struggling with the game and everything, with some other games as well, with the graphics cards and everything. But what happened now is that we have this map that it has much lower resolution from like 2, 3, 4 years ago, and there are features like the cars and the turbo in the cars and weapons that they are from now as well, but everything shifted so much, and it's been a downgrade without explanation. And maybe, you know, there are YouTubers and everyone that wants to keep this, and I understand it. It's nice, but it's been a downgrade, I think. I think it would be nice to do kind of if you guys are gonna keep it like that, to do maybe like a poll or like some sort of campaign to see what things to keep. For example, the Velociraptors, the Raptors, were so nice as well, that you could ride them like horses and fight with other people and be running around, and, you know, things like these, specific weapons as well, specific parts of the map as well, very nice, or kind of abilities that you could find in specific places of the map, like when you are in the water you heal, that we have in the slurp section, or when you were in the underworld now recently, that you could dash a couple of times with the power of the underworld. Things like this are nice, and it will be nice to keep, if it is possible, to keep things like this for the future, if you are gonna kind of leave this map as it is right now, okay? And I'm gonna make some kind of... I'm not gonna make him with weapons, okay? He's only having here... He's only having here the pickaxe and the snowman. The snowman, though, I did him. I made him with... with all his weapons and everything, and that is very nice. It's made with computer, and I designed him. I draw him in position, like fighting position, and he even had how you call it, ice wrapping, because obviously he's a snowman. So I thought, oh, it could be nice if he makes it like this. And yeah, so feel free to go into the Instagram that I'm gonna put in the show more section, and have a look to my other characters, and yeah, I hope you like it. Maybe what I should do is one of those highlights in Instagram, that you are able to see only Fortnite characters, because I want to do more Fortnite characters slowly, and start kind of creating a collection in this, because I have a couple, and it will be nice. The scrapper, that is like a toy person that you can put together different helmets and different helmets and different arms, different legs, different pieces and everything. That is very nice as well. I play with that one a lot. I done a drawing with him as well. And yeah, this is just like a napkin, okay, from the place that we are. Waffle, it's gonna be written here, Waffle. That can be nice, I like it, something like this, I like it. Okay, so yeah, I've been focusing in talking and complaining like an old man of Fortnite and what's happening with the map and what's happening with the story. Sorry about that, but I think it's nice for me as well to be able to express these things as a player, because I love the game, and I know the game is already a success, but and it will be stay there. It will be in position, and other people will be joining, and other people will be playing, and now with the collaboration as well with Lego and the car game and everything, the Rocket League and everything is nice. I play every now and then. The Lego one I don't like it much, but because it's a completely different type of game. But I think it's important that as a player you express yourself and share your opinion, and if you can do it with something like this online, it's nice as well. So I love this kind of, I don't know how you call it, but it's like a biscuit that is like a tube, and it has a little bit of chocolate and a little bit of biscuit, and I love it when they put it in tiramisu or in waffle or in ice cream, and I think that will be my favorite thing to eat together with a dessert, I would say. And when I eat a tiramisu, I always try to see, oh, do you have this? Yes, no, and yeah, this is my favorite. And yeah, that's the pickaxe there. I like it a lot, so maybe let's put 2 actually. Like this, yeah. This, as I said, is just a quick sketch while I chat, while I complain about all these things, and yeah, but feel free to go to Instagram and check the other things I have as well, okay? The other Fortnite characters I have. Today we are drawing Inktober52, and the prompt is Waffle, okay? As you can see, I'm using Waffle as I always do to make a character, and I'm trying to do in this one like a normal hand, or like a weird hand. I'm trying to make it weird the whole time, and this kind of a little bit like Mickey Mouse hand, something like this. He's wearing a glove, maybe has some lines like these biscuits there. I don't know how it's called, but yeah. I'm gonna make some more here. If I had all the time of the world, you know, I would think about all these pieces properly, about the design, what he's gonna be wearing. You need to make it that is ready for battle, so it needs a lot of pockets, but the pockets can be designed like you want. Like it can be, this is a pocket that he can have these things, but he can have, if it is a snowman or some Christmas related, he can have candy, presents, I don't know, if it is a Santa Claus. I love, that's another thing, my favorite song ever, the Santa Claus song. It became one of my Christmassy things already. There's loot in the mountain, it sings, there's loot in the mountain. And he's talking about the nice time of the year and everything, and you have this Christmas event. I don't know if they will do it this time, but you have this Christmas event that you can go to the Santa Claus house, and you can open a present every day. That is very nice as well. And something as well, very important to mention for Fortnite. I don't marry much the aspect of the how you get characters and how the monetary system for the coins, for the V-Bucks works in Fortnite. I have like, I don't know, 25-30 characters, but I always play with the ones that I like, or the ones that I paid, or the ones that I got but I modified and I like them, okay? I have plenty of characters that I got from the Battle Pass, that I got from a present or something, from these kind of events. Wrappings for the weapons, for the vehicles, I have icons, I have emojis, I have dances, movements that I never use. So it can be very interesting, and it can be something to explore maybe in Epic, to make exchangeable concept. I know this is on top of everything, this is a business, and you want to make the business as it is, and I understand it, but it is good for the player, yes. Maybe I'm not in the best position of wanting to spend 2,000 bucks buying a character, or 1,000 bucks, V-Bucks buying a character, but I can get rid of an older character, okay, and give it to the machine, giving it to the game. I say, okay, Fortnite, Epic Games, I'm selling to you this character cheaper than when I get it. Obviously, if this character costed me 1,000, I don't know, so sell it from, I can sell it from half of the price, something like this. Depend of the, let's say, rarity of the character, or the original price of the character, or how did you get the character. And, you know, by maybe selling a couple of those things, I can get a new character. And as well, I think this can be interesting for younger people who is not working yet, has no money, or the family has no money to actually do an investment, but they want the kid to be playing, for example, and it's I think a beautiful thing that you can say, or maybe only for Christmas you can sell some of your items and get some V-Bucks in exchange. It can be interesting because I have a library of items and characters and everything there, collecting dust that I don't use, and it's a shame, because maybe someone else, you can create even like a pool, Just Fortnite and Epic Games, just give me a call and let's talk about these things. You could even create a pool of exchanging that you can go there, drop your items, and kind of put them available. Maybe someone else likes it, and you can exchange it with someone else. Okay, I exchange you my character. I exchange you this dance that I bought the other day, or things like this. Because what's the point of having so many characters? Even when you see one of those big YouTubers in Fortnite playing and everything, that they have hundreds and hundreds of things, and they never use it. They always use the same. Why would you do? Why would you do these things? I don't understand it. I don't understand it, to be honest. More when we are actually most of the time playing with the 2-3 different characters that we have, and that's it. You buy the battle pass because you want to do the missions. You want to get maybe the last character. But for example, in this battle pass that we have right now, the latest character, or in the previous one, I think, to be honest, I even forgot about it because I didn't even check it in this couple of months anymore. I used to check every day to see, oh, what's the new thing, I'm gonna get it. They put Shuri, I think it's called Shuri or Suri from Marvel, is the new Black Panther, the girl, the sister of the original Black Panther, and that is not a main character. That is not a main character, a final character. Just give me a nice new character that you are making for Fortnite. Don't give me as a final character. Put the extras. The extras, put her as an extra. And if you wanna get her, you can get her. But don't put it in the main thingy. And just make things like cool. Like the Mandalorian was very, very cool. Just bring back the Mandalorian and that suit, and we will all buy it for sure. And you know, kind of limit as well the collabs. We can't do all the time. Now it's gonna be the 4th of May is May the 4th be with you. Okay, the day of the Star Wars. Okay, just put a Star Wars. Okay, every year put a Star Wars. Just give me a little bit something different. You know, it doesn't need to be all the time the same, because it gets a little bit repetitive. And as a player, I wanna do something new. Yeah, please, if you are as well watching this, just I want to know your opinion. Maybe I'm just complaining for complaining, or because they changed the things that I liked the most. But it can be nice, and it can be nice for everyone, for them as well, for you guys in Epic Games as well, if you're watching this video, that maybe there are some changes and some things. Just give me a story. I would want, if I have to kind of ask, what do I want? I want a story. First of all, I want a story with the characters from the story, like Jonesy and Midas, and Midas or Midas, the gold guy. And I want characters like, you know, the banana, the waffle, the pancake, the sausage guy, the slurp guy, and all these things, the chugus, you know, all these Fortnite original characters. I want that. And then give me a story, give me a nice event that I can play the event, I can do something in the event, I can interact and get a little bit of experience extra on top. And on top of this, do something with the exchange of items. If I want to return some old items that I don't use, just allow me to put them somewhere that I can collect maybe a little bit of V-Bucks. By selling a couple of things, maybe I can get a newer character. I'm happy, you are happy, and you can give those extra items to someone else that maybe he can have, for example. Things like this, you know, make it a little bit more user-friendly, and let us get rid of some of the older characters that we don't use and we don't want. And I know this has been a little bit of you know, asking for so many things from Fortnite, but to be honest, I love the game and I don't want to stop playing. I just wanna have some, how to call it? Just wanna have something in that I can come back. You know, that I can say, oh, I can be at a school, or I can be at work, and I can say, oh my god, I can't wait to go home and play a little bit of this because this and because of that. It's gonna give me this chance, it's gonna give me this new thing, or and I think that has been lost in these 2 years, and I find it a little bit sad, and I think a lot of people left as well because of that. But yeah, I hope someone from Fortnite watches this video and ends up in good. This is a good kind of feedback for things to improve about the game. I work in these things, I do these things as well, stories and characters and all of this, and I think it's appreciated if someone would give me advice as well on the things that I do. Like, oh, it would be nice if you can do this, or you can draw that, or you can create a story about these things, or oh, I'm seeing a lot of this, but I would love to see as well that other thing. And this is criticism, but to improve the player experience, and it will bring more people. So yeah, I think this is my video for today. For Inktober52, prompt is waffle with ice cream. Let's sign. This is DavidViadel23, DavidViadel23, you can say it as you want, and this is the Mandragonscape. I hope you enjoyed the video, I hope you enjoyed the talk as well, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, bye!